everyone, and welcome back to the Soybean YouTube channel. Today we are back in the Wild West on Roblox, and I'm going to be going over, in my opinion, ranking the instruments in the Wild West. Let's get right on into it. Just a quick disclaimer, I'm going to be reviewing every one of the instruments, even though I don't own all of them. I own most of them. I own the accordion, the guitar, the flute, the harmonica, and the trumpet. I will be basing my opinions off of other things, like on the wiki and some of the sounds I hear of the other instruments. Also some people have bought them and they've told me how they like them. So let's get right into it. Alright, so the first instruments I'm going to be ranking are the free-to-play ones. So first, in Dead Man's Rest, the church, there is a... Okay, this is the organ. I forgot what it was called, but it sounds like this. I think it sounds pretty cool. It sounds just like the real thing. You can play a couple songs on it with the bit midis, but I don't know if they're gonna sound the best because just the way it sounds, like if you just listen to it, the notes are gonna probably start mixing together. Let's get into some of our other free instruments. Alright, so next up is the piano in Bronze City. It is in the saloon and it's right here as you walk in. It plays music all the time. And it's kind of annoying just hearing it constantly play. So this is the tune. If you hear this, that's what it'll be right here. And this is what the keys sound like. So just like a real piano, which is basically what it is, looks just like this. Pretty simple. I like it. I think it's a really good free instrument and it's easy to play. Alright, there's one more like grand piano in game that's normal. It's in Outlaw's Purge. It's right here in the Crooked Saloon. Same thing. Same thing. Doesn't play the tune though, but it still is the same piano. I also really like this bear. I think this would look cool in a house. Next up on our list of pianos is the piano in Howling Peak in the auction house. It's a very annoying piano. You could barely hear yourself think. And when I'm doing auction stuff, I don't always turn off my volume because I hate the way this thing sounds so much. Here's how the keys sounds. So I think that sounds pretty good, but when it's just so it's too much right here. Like that's too much. I get the whole mood they were going for. I like it. But I rather it, like, I wish we could turn off music in the top left in the settings, but we can just turn our Roblox volume down. It's okay. Alright, so there's also a piano in El Cigarro, I think that's how you say it, and Puerto Dorado. Just like the piano in the saloon in the Wild West, to the Bronze City at the Wild West. Same thing, grand piano, nothing different. Alright, so our final piano for the day is on the Steamboat. It's called a Calliope. And this is the worst sounding instrument in the whole game, in my opinion. Just listen to it. It sounds very bad, in my opinion. I don't think you can make any music with it. Notes again, just mixed together. No difference. I don't like it at all. And just don't play this instrument. It's not good. Alright, so our last free instrument is the harmonica, found in the Fort Henry prison cell and the Fort Spencer prison cell. Since I own the fort, I cannot play it. It's not letting me, so I already have the harmonica, which, by the way, if I hit 200 subscribers, which we are definitely on track to by January 1st, if you go to the channel's trailer, and if you are subscribed, you can leave your username down below in the comments, and you'll be entered into a giveaway for the harmonica I'm holding now, number 11038. Free harmonica. I'll be doing a drawing once we hit 200 subscribers. And yeah, so this is how it sounds. The auction harmonica and the harmonica found in the cell are the exact same thing, except with this one it's portable and it's always in your inventory, as you can see. So I really don't know what you want to say. It's cool to put in the prison cell for something to do, but it's not really a thing to use. No one's gonna be in here but the pianos, people will come in Bronze City and hear, oh, that someone's playing the piano, and go like surround them. So I think that's all the free instruments in game. Let's get into some of the auction ones. My most hated auction instrument is the drum. It is a very bad sounding instrument. It just sounds like someone's banging on the wall or their desk to a certain tune, and it doesn't even sound like a real drum. It's a bongo. It's a bongo. That's what it is. People are paying $30,000, $20,000, $30,000 for a bongo. Matt got it, and he was very upset. Oh! So Matt got the bongo. He was very upset with how it sounded. He wasted like $20,000 in game. Took him a while to get that much money. I don't recommend buying it. If you already have it, that's fine. I mean, what you gonna do? Alright, next up, we have already moved past the auction items I think that you should never buy. Now we are on the ones that are actually good. Let's start up with the flute. Sounds very good. It's not. I think I got this one for $31,000, so it goes for a little bit more than a drum, but it sounds so much better. You can play so many more songs on it. And along with the flute, we can also include, let me get it out, the harmonica. You can play a lot of songs on the harmonica, unlike the drum, because it has good notes that are distinguishable from each other. And I like the animations with these instruments as well. I really think the devs put in a lot of hard work, and I really like them. Next up on our list, as you can see, we have the trumpet and also the banjo. I have the trumpet, but don't have the banjo. The trumpet sounds very good, as you can hear. I really like the way it sounds. Got it for $36,000, I think. I would recommend getting it to any other new player who wants an instrument. Also, the banjo was this low because, in my opinion, I do not like the sound of a banjo. I think the keys are sharp, and I also think that it just doesn't really look that good. But if you want an instrument, and you don't want to go through the pain of grinding for one, buy some Robux and get the banjo. Next up on my list, we have my favorite instruments. I have the guitar. The guitar cost me $51,000. That is nothing compared to what it normally goes for. I know that I got a really good deal on this. I don't know why no one was bidding for it. Really good. Let me show you how it sounds. I like how your hands move up and down. I like the animations on these things. Let me try to get into some better light really fast. I like the animation on these instruments, and if you want a good instrument and you have some money, get the guitar or the accordion. This probably is my favorite animation. This was like the first, my favorite instrument I got, and I replaced it with the guitar. That's always on my back permanently. It's the accordion. I really like how your hand moves up and down. Look. So different notes you play. It's very good. Sounds just like a real accordion. I love the way your hand moves back and forth. I love how it moves up and down. Really good instrument. Let me just show you on their back. It looks really good on your back, in my opinion. Let's get on to some of the legendary items that not a lot of people will have, but I still think is really cool. Oh, and sorry, I forgot. The fiddle is also with the guitar and the accordion in that area. Goes for like $60,000 to $80,000 normally. A lot of people have it. It looks really good. It sounds really good. Sounds like a fiddle. I'll put audio in right now. That's the fiddle. I don't know what else to say about it. It's very good. It definitely belongs here. I like the animation as well. Let's get on to our legendary instruments. The last instrument of the day I do not have, but it is the heavy guitar. If you have seen Frenzy, a YouTuber, I'll put his channel right now on screen. If you have not seen his video, subscribe to him because I like him as a YouTuber. But also, he has a heavy guitar. It can only be given to you by devs. Very rare item. It gives off healing powers. It's an all black guitar, and it has electricity bolts coming off of it. It looks so cool. I would give so much for that guitar, but I know I'll never get it. But that's just one of the things I like. It also has a really good sound. I'll put on the sound right now. So I just really like it. One more item I forgot to mention, though, is the Bongo Drums. The set of Bongo Drums. I do not own them. I used to own them, but then I realized I don't need these. I think they're $300. I do not recommend getting them. They are only good if you place them near a camp, and they don't sound good. You can't do music with them with a bit MIDI. It's very hard to do other things with them. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. I read all of my comments. And if we hit 200 subscribers by January 1st, like I said, I'll be giving away a harmonica. So if you've watched this far, you've probably already watched that part with the harmonica. So see everyone, have a great day, and goodbye.